Calls in every show, keeps ruining the flow. This is Jeff D, this is Jeff D, this is Jeff D Low. Calls in every show.
So who were you with at the hotel?
No one.
I thought you were some Minifan.
I was supposed to be, but he was there the week before.
What? So you had to book your own hotel?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're so dumb.
Stayed in the hostel. It was great. 30 bucks a night.
We got to help him out with that. Come on. We got
Not at all.
Minifans. Like
Why? These are
Why?
Yak fans, not Minifans.
Yeah, excuse me.
What are you talking
You're
about,
right. You're right. You're right. He's gone. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
What do you mean?
It was like, it was a room you could.
No, I know what a hostel is.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, how'd you get the dates wrong?
Because I told him the days I was going. He's like, oh, I'll be there. Then all of a sudden I get a text. I'm like, hey.
Who was it?
It was Bueller. And he's like, oh, I'm here the week before.
You stayed in a hostel?
Yeah. Like, well, it's a hotel that had, it was just.
I know what a hostel is, but I mean.
I was renting a bed that I was, as you saw, I wasn't in it. Really?
Well, you must have slept in it.
That's it.
What the hell's you do in the bed?
I don't know.
I just was there AC in there?
Yeah.
Was it good or not?
It was actually nice. Yeah.
Okay. How far was the hostel from the offices?
Like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. What are you laughing at?
Stayed at a fucking hostel.
That's unbelievable.
Well, it's technically it's a hotel. It's called the Freehand
I'm
Hotel.
sure they told you that,
But
Gus, but
So if I call the Freehand Hotel right now, they won't say they're a hostel?
I don't know. It
That's
said,
fine.
go look it up.
How much was the room?
$30.
30
In
bucks.
Chicago.
That's not bad.
Were you the oldest person there or no?
No.
Really?
Oh God, no.
Were you like homeless people there?
No.
Do you have your own room?
So no, it's one room, 4 guys,
This is insane.
2 bunk beds, 2 sets of bunk
What?
beds.
You were in a bunk bed?
I was on the bottom bunk.
Who was on top?
Oh, some guy.
Let me see. Send me those. It must be a website for
what's
this.
the name of it, Gus?
Freehand Chicago.
Like, I don't even. He deserves the job after this.
I mean, you
Like,
can't.
he's
How can
doing
you hate
that.
this guy, Mick? I mean,
No, if he's
Jesus.
doing that, like,
Oh my god.
he's lucky to be alive.
Freehand Hotel is Chicago. Is he really lucky to be alive? Honestly. East Ohio Street.
Yep.
Okay. Laid back in style in the heart of River North.
That is my kind of vibe.
Does it look like this is the room they call?
That's exactly what the rooms look like.
A nice big bed.
Well, no, that was probably the single rooms because they had single rooms and then quads. You get the bed for $30. So I was like, yeah, $30.
I want to see the quad. Do they have pictures of that or no?
They should, yeah.
Bars in the window.
No bars.
These pictures, were there girls like that there, Gus, hanging out? Yeah.
No,
That wasn't going on?
no, that it was not.
Early Booker special. Go green. Where is
One towel per person.
fitness center?
Yeah,
Nice.
didn't use it.
Cafe?
Didn't use it.
They have it though.
Yes, they had everything. They had a bar there too. It was great.
Where's I want to see a picture of the. Oh, you have it?
Let me see.
Of the bunk bed?
Yep.
You do?
Yeah, they have like quad pictures. You can see it in the
Yeah.
corner of the room. I'm gonna send it.
I will say their Instagram looks like it's from Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, this place looks unbelievable. Designed by Roman and Williams. All of our rooms feature comfortable bedding, custom commissioned artwork, plus all necessities. Oh, they discover our rooms.
It was a comfortable bed.
Penthouse.
Penthouse.
I was
How
not
are you,
in
huh?
penthouse.
Premium king.
Nope.
King.
Nope.
Premium queen.
Nope.
Queen.
Nope.
Premium private quad.
Oh, nope.
Private quad.
Nope.
Bed in shared quad dorm.
Bingo.
You got a guy climbing a ladder above you every night.
It's up to take a piss. Sorry, man.
Was there a bathroom in the room? Or
Yeah. So there was one in the room, and then you could go to the basement for the.
Hey, look at this deal. 1 towel per person.
That's fine.
You have a storage locker.
Yep.
Oh, you buy two nights, get one free.
They give you toilet paper too.
They did.
Air conditioning.
Yep.
Seating area.
There was a seating area in the corner.
Is that the thing right there?
Yeah.
You just sit there?
I never did.
Charge your phone. You're good.
Shared accommodations are for 1 bed in a room with 4 total twin beds, 18 years of age or older, male or female. Each bed has privacy, curtain. You got a curtain?
Got a curtain.
Did you use that at night?
Yeah.
You were just you were on top or on the bottom?
Bottom.
The guy on top, like if he'd take a shit in the middle of the night, would just go down the ladder and like just go
Well,
by
luckily
you?
the ladder wasn't on my bed.
How old are you?
33. It wasn't on my bed.
Do you know how Jesus was when he died? God almighty.
Free Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
What's that?
It was free Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi. That's great. Bruce Springsteen made The River when he was 33 years old.
Yeah.
You're sharing the fucking quad with some guy. Did you never spoke to any of these guys?
Nope.
Not a syllable.
Not a syllable.
You.
Amazing.
Not a syllable. I barely saw him.
But you slept there.
I slept, and then like when I would get up to go,
There was no conversation between the 4 guys?
nope.
Oh my God, that's even. How big's the room?
Strange.
That's so
Very
creepy.
like probably like the size of
Like,
pretty
right
much
there.
from like that to there, like that part of the door
That's
that
amazing.
way. Yeah.
That is amazing.
What? You would just go in your bed and do
Yeah,
what? Put your headphones on or something?
Yeah, I go in, pop a headphone in, pass out, wake up, pop the other
How did you
headphone
not film yourself doing that? That's great
Yeah,
content.
it is good.
I was just well, one night I was a little buzzed after the case race.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so you're all drunk in there? You didn't say anything?
I just went in, passed out, went out. Like I did not spend time in the room.
Jesus Christ.
I couldn't do that.
I didn't like 'cause it was just I just
$30?
I just needed a place to sleep for 2 nights.
Where'd you stay the other nights?
Oh, I had another hotel the first night.
A hostel or?
No, a nicer room.
Why did you? Oh, just too much money?
Yeah, it was like 200. Like I was like, I'm not going to spend $200 to extend this thing, and I found it for $30. I was like, yeah.
I think I'd rather sleep on the street.
No, it
question.
wasn't bad. It was
I think
nice,
I'd rather
comfortable
sleep on
bed.
the street.
Some guy beating off above you in his bed. Like, no,
Just
thank
some
you.
weirdo.
We're going
Just
to talk about the elephant in the room.
oh, you can't tell me nobody spoke to anybody.
No, like a nod maybe. Like
Hey,
First of all, who agrees like when the lights go out?
just the lights were out. The
They have
lights are
lights
off.
out?
Yeah.
Was it a prison?
No, it was just the lights were off.
What if some guy wanted to put the light on to read?
Then there was like a small
Or just
little.
put the light on. Like, you
There's
just
like
the
a
light
small
on.
little light in your bed that you could have on if you wanted.
Oh, but
to.
who's the guy who's like lights are off?
That's just I don't know. No one turned them
You
on.
got to take charge. You
Yeah,
got to
that's
be
right.
Yeah, someone just had to take charge and no one turned them on. I was like, all right.
Wait a second. The lights didn't get turned on at all. One time? It was
The whole
pitch
day
black?
they were off?
Yeah, I don't know what they were during the day because every time I came back it was dark and night and I was like, I'm not turning this on and being disruptive. I don't want to be that guy.
So you got one towel for the whole trip?
No, I would get it.
Fresh towel every day?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, additional upon request, it says, Kirk.
Did you request one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at you. I just can't stop looking at this room. Did you have a picture of the room yet?
I will.
They value your privacy. How can they value your privacy? There's 4 people in the room.
Ah,
One twin. The room is 225 square feet.
yeah. It's like you're in college all over again.
You get a bed linen and blanket. Hair dryer if you want it.
Yeah, what are the amenities of the hotel? Can we get
Yeah,
some?
no. The
What
amenities-
star?
I said them.
What star is it?
Oh, I don't know. Do we reviews of this place?
I'd give it 5 stars.
You would? 5
I
out
would.
of 5?
5 out of 5. Clean.
Would you stay there again?
I would.
Bang for your buck?
Bang for your buck.
Attaboy.
Big bang for your buck. Comfortable bed. It's honestly, I thought it was not necessarily a twin, but a full. A little bit bigger, which was nice.
Doesn't look like that. All day food and drink menu, Gus.
Yeah.
Do you have any food there?
No.
I give you credit. You want that job. Let me see the menu here. Oh, so like a bar there?
Yeah.
You didn't drink there at all?
Nope.
That's very funny. How'd you not tweet that out, Gus? That's not like you.
It was just more. I think I was like nervous about Thursday and everything, so I wanted to like focus on making sure my pitch was good
Yeah.
in that.
Okay.
But
Okay. What do you think, Justin, overall, the whole Gus thing?
It's a great opportunity for him. I hope he takes it.
Yeah, me too. I don't. Is it a great opportunity?
I don't think the Jerry thing is necessarily. Like, I don't think you should go ahead and move your
I wouldn't.
wife and dogs. to
I wouldn't move
Jerry's
just for
back
the
house.
Jerry thing, but I would hope that if there's like,
Oh, there's the locker. Okay. I see.
yeah, if I'm not moving out there without like a concrete plan, like
I don't understand. Like, what time would you get back there at night?
11:30.
Oh, that late.
Yeah.
Were those guys all there?
Sometimes.
You never met anybody? No name, nothing?
Nope.
From these pictures, it looks like it's just a bunch of attractive women who stay in these.
I didn't see any there.
I'm guessing not attractive guys in that room.
I mean, besides me, no.
Oh, sure. Right. I understand.
Just all gay waiting for Gus to leave.
No kidding. Jesus Christ.
I would love to know what the other fellas were doing in the room there too, because Gus at least he's had somewhat of a real thing going
It
here.
needs
It's
to be like homeless guys, right? Or
I don't know.
No,
I have no
$30 a
idea.
night? It's
I think
probably,
some people just visiting, going to music things. I don't know.
yeah, that's true. Probably a huge druggies, all that. I
All
guess.
the reviews just say reeks of weed.
Yeah, it has to, right? Did it or no?
I mean, I think so.
Did you,
Probably.
did you do that in there?
No.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Sissy Spakic?
Nope. Try again. Let him do it.
Sissy Spakic?
Closer.
Sissy Spakic.
Oh boy, I have to get the board out here.
Oh boy, let's get the board.
Now I don't know how to pronounce her name in my head. Now you're messing me up.
Sissy
Nickname's
Spacek.
Terminator.
What's that?
Spacek?
Nope.
Sissy Spake.
Nope.
Sissy Spake.
Nope.
Sissy Spakak.
Nope.
Sissy. Maybe, what's one thing she's been in?
That you would have seen? She was in the original Carrie. Did you ever see that or no? She's Carrie in the original Carrie.
Is that the. No, I don't know.
She was in.
That's Stephen King, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something you would see her in. What have you seen, Sissy? I don't want to say that.
I don't know her
Sissy
either.
Spakak.
Nope. Nope.
Sissy Space. It's just sound like
You're
that.
getting closer.
Sissy Spake. Sissy Spakake.
Nope.
Sissy.
I'm trying to think of something you'd see her in. I almost like. I think at one point during the coma thing, I think I said
You said, oh,
Jim Tomey's trending or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said, oh, Jim Tomey's still trending on Twitter.
I gotta be careful. So, Sissy is her name.
Spacek. Sissy.
It is an unusual pronunciation, but you should be able to get there. She's an Academy Award winner.
Can I get another movie?
For
that
what
she's in?
movie?
Coal miner's daughter, which you've never seen. She was in The Help. See The Help or no?
Is that the one where it's the woman shits in the thing and then feeds it to the?
Yes. Yeah, she's the older woman in that scene.
Oh, really?
Yes, you know what I'm talking about? Like the mom of is that Ron Howard's daughter or no?
Yes.
Yeah, right? I think.
Sissy.
She's in JFK.
Sissy Spa.
You see Bloodline?
Have you seen Hot Rod?
I have seen Hot Rod.
So she's Marie Powell.
Oh, that's right. She's in that.
Sissy Spake. I don't know if it's Spa or Spake.
JFK?
Sissy Space. I haven't seen JFK.
Oh, this.
Sissy Space Kick. Sissy Space. Sissy. This is a
That's
weird.
close.
It's
Sissy
getting there.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Sissy. Sissy Spacious.
Spacious.
Well, Spake. Sissy.
Are we looking at the same name, Justin?
Sissy Spakik.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Sissy.
Just hold on. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Just slowly pronunciate what you think. Slowly pronunciate her last name.
Spakek.
That's close. That's not far. She's
I keep
also
saying sissy, and it's
she's also
fucking-
not super famous either. I mean, she's famous, but she's not. You know.
She's not like a household name.
No. For me, growing up, she was. But she's in a wonderful movie, The Old Man and the Gun, which came out in 2018 with Robert Redford. One of the great old man movies of all time.
Spakik. Spakek. Sissy Spakek.
That's like not far off. I feel like I'm doing this again. I feel like I'm doing this all over again.
Get Mike in here.
I sound the same.
Sissy Spakik.
That's close. That's really close.
I don't know it. I've
Yeah.
never,
Well, you may, I
like,
mean, yeah.
I really don't. So I would be doing just as bad as him.
Sissy Spacek.
It's close. Gus, how do you pronounce it?
I'd say it's like Spacek. Like
Sissy Spacek.
Spacek. I love the rest of you fellas, but I refuse to associate with this guy no
Who's
more.
this, Mick?
This is, yes, Mick.
Okay.
He's dead. He's
But
now.
what? Based on what? This is what I'm saying. I don't know what that's. I understand they don't like each other, but what's the core
Was
thing?
it that message there? Like
What
the shot
message?
that Gus took
That?
about the associate head coach?
But he said that 50
sending
times
something out
on the
there?
show.
I thought it was the Gus tweet that said, "Wow, you don't need to be sucking Kirk's dick for a retweet. It's beneath you." It's
Isn't that all Gus has been doing the last 4 days with Dan and Hank? I don't even.
I thought it was like sarcastic. It was like a joke that Mick said the same thing about him.
I'm like Gus has that capability. I
So-
don't think he has that. muscle
No,
in his head.
well, that's where you're wrong. That's where Gus.
So
Every
we know
Gus
where Mud
joke
is. Mud is team Gus.
You don't know that yet. You don't know.
That's a guarantee. I could tell. You put your arms up with the Mick thing earlier.
Oh, I have some sound I'd like to play of Mick yesterday on the show that might solidify my take on this.
We can do a show yesterday.
So-
Good.
Monday, whatever. Who gives a shit what day it was?
So-
You said yesterday, so you
Monday!
You introduced the day, not me.
Monday.
Am I wrong or no?
Monday show.
Go ahead.
So Gus replies to Mick, says, "Wow, you don't need to be sucking Kirk's dick for a retweet. It's so beneath you."
8 points. Mutt thinks he's thinks he's fucking Dave the Busher. Unbelievable.
That's if they pulled out. That would be like the question, like when LeBron gets injured and the
Yeah.
Lakers win, whatever. It's like, are they a better team without their star?
It's a good question.
You know?
Yeah. Lost by 25. But yeah.
Yeah, if they won, I'm
Yeah,
saying.
sure, right. Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Well, that makes sense, though. If we'd seen the scoreboard down 5, would have really helped us out in the second.
That's true. Hey, that Justin Bucket, it was gave the team a big lift.
Mick says, "The difference is I'm actually a fan of this show and mean what I'm saying. Gus just pretends with the yak in hopes that they'll hire him. just like he originally did with KMS, but he'll eventually fuck it up with those guys and expose his true self yet again.
By the way, that is all completely true.
So that was my question: is did Mick's message come around the same time as you retweeted Gus yesterday, like him
It was
to
a weird
replace
one with
Big
Dan or
Cats or something like that?
By the way, I would
Does that have anything to do with
rather go to Wildwood Cemetery in Winchester, dig, which I wouldn't even know how to do a shovel. It's which part do you do?
The sharp part there.
The
at
sharp
end.
part.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Not the
done this.
handle.
I've never-
The handle's
yes,
up here.
for sure.
That's not going to do much.
It's like when Al Groh buried that football in '94. The Patriots won 7 in a row.
Mick buried the basketball.
I would rather shovel that out, take my mom out. If there's any secretion left, lick her pussy for 5 hours, then spend 4 seconds at that fucking beer Olympics. That looks like hell. I would rather be a Jew in Auschwitz. I would rather take that shower than a beer shower at fucking the beer Olympics.
Boys are having fun.
Oh, I would.
They're having fun.
I would rather be stuck in an elevator with Cain as Abel for 5 years than be at the fucking beer Olympics. I would rather fucking. I can't even. I would rather be in Justin's car. I would rather be, I'd rather be at Mutt's house down in that basement talking horse racing.
Welcome to come by.
Yes.
Saratoga,
I
2
mean,
weeks. Opens up.
That looks like hell on earth. And I love all those guys, but that looks like hell on earth. Coleman, by the way, would pay $1 billion to do it.
I'd love it. Honestly.
Yes. You would?
Day with the fellas, yeah.
Like, what's fun?
Fellas.
You play different
Wrestling.
beer games. All that.
Drunk
Wrestling.
And the
The
competition. You love competition. Like you don't drink,
They're all
obviously.
drunk and
You
they're
bond
throwing
with
each other
you
around.
bond with the
beer,
bros.
beer pong, flip. You're competing against other guys.
No, it's like it's all a bit. That's the other thing is how much I love Dan, but it feels like the last couple of weeks they had to move around because Will's an idiot. They had to move around the beer Olympics for a week and move the trivia around. I actually had something I had to do last Wednesday. I would have been able to do. I wasn't able to do because they moved it around. I was in Chicago, and it was all a bit. Like Dan just showed up. Like Dan was like, "Oh, I'm not going." It was like all WWE, right?
Yeah,
Seemed like
he
it,
said
yeah, he
he
just showed up.
quit or he was fired from the beer
It's
Olympics.
all WWE. Like okay, like we work for the WWE. All right, like whatever. Go ahead.
So then Gus says the guy who disappeared. This was the tweet that Mick took offense to.
Okay.
Says the guy who disappeared for years only to come back when it benefited you. The difference is I don't sulk around and play victim all the time because you think everyone is out to get you. It's okay. Always losing to me sucks. I'd be bitter as well.
It's a basketball
This Gus
team.
seems fake. That doesn't seem like Gus to me.
Seems too coherent for guys.
I think I
all those words together once.
He's using AI now.
Guess so.
I mean, God, I didn't see his tweet from Mick. Things got a bit hot an hour ago. Things got a bit hostile yesterday. So let me start off. Did you see his tweet or no?
Yeah.
I saw the one involving Montante.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to read it. So let me start off today with good news. The good news is, Mike, he has Montante staying in this place tonight.
That is good news.
Which means you're getting a new episode of Beyond Average. Don't miss this one. Jesus. It's actually not Mick's house, but that's fine. It's Christian's house, but okay. Oh, Christian, take another shot. Jesus. Ball hog.
So then
Was
Mick,
he
a
that bad in
black-
practice that day?
Coleman's a quiet black hole, too.
Oh, he does not kick the ball in at all.
Does
It's
not
very frustrating.
Yeah, he's like, Kevin
You throw the
McHale
ball in
without-
there, you're
without
not
all
getting
that
it back.
talent baggage. He's just-
I try to kick sometimes.
You get it.
Justin's actually a better passer than you are.
I agree. Justin's a great passer.
He had an assist.
No, he's not a great
Does Coleman have an assist this year?
No, he's not.
Justin had an assist
I
in that
do.
game to
The
beat Van
greatest-
Braun.
The greatest KMS stat, when you see the black ink, the greatest KMS stat is that Mick leads the team in blocks per game. That's all you need to know about our team. The guy is dying. He's mad. He's insane.
Victory lap. Whoop.
Call Mick right now. See if he's calmed a little bit.
What was the bad news if Montante being at his house was the good news?
The bad news is there's a Beyond Average podcast. I think. I assume. He said there's good news and bad news.
just ripping into Gus's wife.
Montante, you can say the hotel. Like, do you have some fucking pride?
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, no, nothing.
Why do you ask?
Well,
Is everything okay?
I think so. You're going to be there tomorrow night, right?
No.
Mick,
No, well, I
Mick, I've been good.
Hold on.
Mick,
Hold on.
have I been good to you?
Person going to be there? 'Cause that's
Okay,
my
calm down.
non-starter.
Calm down. Put the steak down for a second. Have I been good to you, yes or no?
Great.
Okay. I'd like you to be there. I gave you a big spot in this team. Sometimes teammates don't like each other. As I said to you last night, just fucking ignore them and root for the guys and root for the team.
I simply can't do that. Like
Why?
I don't work that way.
Be the better man. Be a bigger
He
man.
knew exactly. Listen. He
I'm
knew
listening.
exactly what he was saying.
But with what? Like I said to you, I don't. Can you explain it to me?
Did he know things we didn't know?
Yeah, right. Can you explain it to me? Because
He heard. I've talked about this on the podcast. I've talked about it before.
Okay,
Gus
I'll
reached out to me, talking, saying, "Hey, if you ever need anything, let me know in that regard. If you ever want to escape and just like play video games, I'm your guy." Like he's very
he would be
aware.
your guy for that. That's true. Well, okay, but
Sure, but my point is, he knows
Mick,
what he was saying.
can't you just like take him to the hospital the other day? I thought was very classy, Mutt.
Yeah,
That
big
Mick
time.
did that.
Yes.
That's a good teammate,
Yes.
good coach, good general manager.
He's a piece of shit, Kirk. I don't know what we're missing.
I'm not saying you're even wrong, but what I'm saying is fuck him. You like everyone else on the team, right?
I love everybody.
So then fuck them. Then go to the game.
I don't know if I can do that.
I'll be
I'm not
disappointed. I'll be
there.
disappointed if you're not there.
I'm sorry, but like
I understand. Look, I respect it. I respect it. But I'm saying, don't you
The
want
guy's
there?
a
Don't you want
fucking
there, Mutt?
Yes, he should be there. Assistant
Coleman,
coach,
don't you want him
in his
there?
suit ready to go.
Justin,
Absolutely.
everyone wants you there, Mick.
I'd like to know why Justin was Team Gus all of a sudden.
Because all I saw was that you're threatening to do an entire episode attacking Gus's wife.
That was probably a mistake, Mick. You probably want that one over, right? I mean,
If he says something again about that, I will. I'm not joking.
No, don't. But that's not her. It's not her fault. That's
She's
not.
made one mistake and she keeps paying for
I
it.
agree, Mick. But Mick, that's not. Mick, believe me, her life is hard enough.
No, I'm not going to do anything. No, I would never. I'm not looking to ever involve anybody like that.
Okay. What I'm saying is just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Enjoy your night with Montante. Enjoy the sleepover. Where's Montante staying?
I'm not sure. He's gonna have two options. He's gonna be in the sunroom or the other living.
The sunroom is nice. Yeah.
Sunroom's nice. The other couch is more comfy.
Do you think Montante will hang out with Christian and not you? That seems to be going on a lot lately.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
They're gonna push me out.
Okay,
and
of
it's gonna be
course.
Christian and Montante next episode.
I want Mick there tomorrow night. I'm gonna say it right now, Mutt.
Yes.
I think you're the only one.
That's
No.
They all said.
Mick is Mick, they all just said it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I believe the producers today, and I'm ready to take those Legos and throw them right in the trash right now.
All right, goodbye, Mick. What does that mean? I know what that means.
He bought us Legos last week to, to calm us down before the game, and we haven't received them yet, which is perfectly fine.
And you never will.
Well, why would you give them to you now? You're not on his side.
The only reason I would not be on his side is if he was serious.
He's not going to do that.
Okay, well then
He's
he
not
shouldn't come out and say that.
I agree,
because
but
that's a shitty thing to
but
do.
he gets very emotional.
He's blustery.
Yeah, he's this is who he is.
Gus
He's like
went-
Billy Martin, you know. Mutt's life will end like Billy Martin's, but he's like Billy Martin. You know, he's a passionate guy.
Yeah.
We do have our league insider on the line.
Maybe you can shed some light.
This is kind of. Would you say, Mutt, that this is sort of where the problem started with this report?
Yeah, there's a person on this line is not rooting for this team. Clearly,
Is it weird for you to
That's
be?
not his job.
He wants
It's
drama.
got to be really
That's not his
weird for
job.
you to communicate with this person, Mutt, because we know you never do.
He on the record, on my kids, I have not said one word about this team privately to
record.
Jeff D'Lo.
On the
and off
record, right? Yeah, but
Jeff will confirm it.
Who would say? Well, he's not going to. What do you?
Jeff will
idiot?
confirm it.
You think Adam Schefter? What are you talking about? He's not
No,
going to confirm it.
He went out of his
You're
way
a
last
source.
He went out of his way last week to say who was the source and who was not.
Well, that's what they lie like that. You're a source.
I'm not a source.
All right. Good morning.
He is not a source.
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
Thank you, buddy.
Sure. Good enough. Good enough.
Don't want. Okay. So first of all, big fan of the team. Mostly a huge fan of Justin. #1 Justin fan out
Sure.
there. But just trying to report the facts. Woke up to a text this morning
Oh.
from a person who's played starter minutes for this team.
Well, hold on. The person who's played starter minutes for this team.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could be anybody, really.
You read
Well,
this
not Mick, I guess.
full text.
Full text.
Start to finish. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Gus just part of Barstool Chicago and the Yak with Big Cat now? Why is he even associated with Team KMS? Gus should stay far away from the team Thursday and move on to his new venture in Chicago.
What does that feel like?
Then I hit send. I don't know.
Starter minutes, that'd be you.
Yeah. Ooh.
People,
Tell you
people
what,
want him gone.
It is not the drips because I think they're now afraid to say anything.
Yeah.
They're so scared.
And plus, there's no emojis.
I'm only ruling out Mutt.
Jonah
Only
Warren would
ruling
have Jonah Warren would have the kissy face and
Oh my God.
Jonah Warren.
No, OMG, Mike, come on.
Jonah Warren blew up my phone when Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were. She couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe it.
Little, I got a PR tip for Coleman before I go. It's a PR tip, Coleman. A lot of chaos. A lot of rumors, a lot of arguing. No better time than now to news dump that you're a homosexual.
That's true.
Oh, I mean,
That's a
it's
good
been
point.
confirmed.
Thank you,
Did you
Mr.
see
Commissioner.
what's in there?
What's that? No, what?
Coleman's boy toy is back.
stop with that. Oh, the
This
new
guy,
producer.
Oh, he's been
this
waiting.
guy
Oh,
was
yeah, look at this.
clearly it's just a hole for Coleman to go to town.
This feels inappropriate.
Just a mindless.
Oh my God! Oh, gee, look at him. He's got the little. What do they call that mustache? The tick. What is it? The
Flavor saver.
The flavor saver.
Flavor saver, baby.
Oh God.
Yo, Coleman,
Has-
you see this Bear Olympics
what is-
guy?
what's your name?
Rob,
Rob. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How you doing?
Good. Thank you, Rob. Has Coleman
He has not
forced
molested
himself
me
on you
yet, no.
sexually yet? Okay.
Not yet, he said.
Do you think he will? Do
Oh,
you think he's gay?
it's only the first day. We'll
That's
see.
true. Okay.
Did he invite you to his apartment at any time?
I haven't checked my text in a while.
You're a High Point. What is it? High? What is it? High.
High
What's the
Point
school?
Panthers?
So you're just like a rich kid that went to school there?
Nah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Virginia,
Where in Virginia?
Richmond.
Richmond, Virginia. Okay. All right. Are you a fan of the show or Barstool or?
I work for the High Points Barstool page and been a fan for the show.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Good. How's Coleman been so far? Caring.
Yeah.
Is a producer
Been caring.
good?
Yeah, as a
Good.
producer.
Good. Okay. So you think, Mike, this guy was hired for his looks?
I can't see him. I don't know what Coleman's tastes
I
are.
wouldn't
but
call him. He's kind of a normal looking guy.
He just seems like just Coleman's type that he can manipulate.
What does that mean? What the fuck? Yeah, that is for sure.
There was some
Yeah,
first
he
round
mentioned the
pick.
Beer Olympics this morning.
Yeah, there was some
Yeah.
first round pick talk, number 1 overall pick. The chat,
No,
the
I'll
sports
fire
chat
both
in the
of you.
back
I
there.
don't, just don't talk about that outside the office. All right, thanks.
He
buddy.
also informed
Justin,
us.
you're good. What's that?
He also excuse me. He also informed us that he's usually more energetic, but this weekend he went to an engagement party. So I
The
responded.
guy?
I responded. It's Wednesday.
Who, the new guy?
Yeah.
Why is he talking to anybody? What's he talking to you guys for?
He was talking to Coleman. We
Yeah.
could just
The
hear.
mics were open. We were in the same chat.
Don't talk about the show. I need to be here.
Coleman just rubbed his head. It's all right, man.
Jesus
Get back under the
Christ.
desk.
Oh God.
This is Jeff D. Lowe. This is Jeff D. Lowe. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. This
Oh, what's
is
the
Jeff
song?
D. Lowe.
This is Cedar Park.
This is Cedar Park. Yeah.
This is Jeff D. Lowe. This is Jeff D. Lowe. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff. He calls in every show, keeps ruining the flow. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. Lowe. Mike's in on Monday morning. The show is more than fine. Then the 5 worst words in podcasts. The commissioner's on. Kirk's our tribal chief. The Roman to our bloodline. No one wants to hear you predicting Coleman's stat line. We're talking Linda Marks and Coleman's woke distortion. Why couldn't Mama Lowe have that coat hanger abortion? People shooting guns. This is Jeff D. Lowe. Calls in every show, keeps ruining the flow. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. Lowe. Calls in every show, keeps ruining the flow. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. Lowe. Listening to Mick on Tuesday, they're ragging on his height. Phone starts to ring. Hey Justin, you seen the acolyte? They were talking about not Baby Yoda. Now I'm swerving angry in my car like Mutt in Saratoga. Make me sick like I'm Mick eating gluten. This call so bad I'm almost missing Dan in Newton. This is Jeff D. Lowe. Calls in every show.
Great
Keeps
song.
ruining the flow. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. Lowe. Big train coming Thursday, so dress to impress. Is this Westmere Station? Nope, the Polar Express. Greg's talking pilots and all the TV networks he's been on. But on the plane ride over, he's drawing plays for Beanbag Lawn. Reviewing Greg's depression, is it Amy's fault? Ring, ring, here comes Jeff to bring the show to Were they talking 80s hoops? Now it all is a blur. We didn't need a third person. This ain't you, me, her. Just always miss like a pass from Brandon Whedon. Hey, Greg, do us a favor. Take Jeff with you back to Sweden. Oh, God. This is Jeff D. Lowe. Calls in every show. Keeps ruining the flow. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. Lowe. we've got the big O. Jeff wouldn't dare call into this big show. They're talking DNC and White Line callers, talking Pete Shepard and mustache $20. Larry Bird, Boy Fulvers, Kirk used to have his poster. Jeff Ordway don't give a fuck about your stupid roller coaster. Used to have good calls like 2 questions from Kevin. Only call I want from Jeff is from a plane on 9/11. Calls in every show, keeps ruining the flow. This is Jeff D, this is Jeff D, this is Jeff D. Low. This is Jeff D. Low. This is Jeff D. Low. This is Jeff D, this is Jeff D, this is Jeff D. Low. We choke because we love Jeff. Minifan of the year, don't fuck Kirk in the dozen. This is Jeff D. Low. This is Jeff D. Low. This is Jeff D. Low.
That was very good.
First classic parody song.
Great. Long
Forever.
time, yeah.
Who was
Recency
that?
bias, but that's the
That's
best
a
one
great
I've heard, I think.
We don't do them anymore. Who was that? Do we know?
That was.
That didn't sound familiar to me, Mike. I don't know.
No, not at all. Maybe
Great production too. Jeez.
maybe one of like the
Hit every single note recently.
Instant classic. Yeah. Put that up. Jeez. Great job.
Sounded a little Carano-ish.
It did a little bit. Had that Carano. No.
From
It's
Mikey,
a Carano alias.
Mikey Grab Bags.
Oh, yeah. He's good on
okay.
Twitter.
Good job, Mike.
That was very good.
You know, he's a great guy.
I can't confirm. I'll have to look at my page.
Good guy. Wow. The beauty of Jeff is I mean, that would break Rico in half. If that was a Rico call. A Rico
Jeff
song.
has to
That's an
love
honor.
that.
Oh, that's a badge of honor. That's a great call.
It's also a great.
song.
It's like a great walkout song for Jeff if he's at
That
ever
is.
another live show.
That is.
That's the song of the summer. Is that a summer banger, Coleman?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wow.
Certified.
Unbelievable.
So we do have some old audio of Ted on a call, so we can get a little preview.
So you have history doing this?
So yeah, I broadcasted play-by-play for like all different sports when I was in high school and at college.
Okay.
And this one, I will say, I was a junior in high school, but this might surprise you. I was a late bloomer.
I don't believe
so. My voice is even higher than it is now.
Jeez, let me hear. Wait, how old are you?
I'm like 16
Oh
there.
my god. Go ahead.
Devin Lagone puts it up and hits the shot. He was fading backwards.
Stop.
51.
Backwards.
Yeah.
Stop. If I said to you, how old is that person? How old would you say? 5?
Yeah, like 5
4?
or 6.
6, yeah.
Sounds like Justin's voicemail. Let me hear that again.
Puts it up.
Who was it? Devin who?
Devin Lagone.
Devin Lagone. Let me hear the backwards again.
Wait, let's just.
Yeah, start.
Devin Lagone puts it up and hits the shot. He was fading backwards.
Where? Who you do? You the game with somebody or no?
Yeah. So actually, I used to broadcast by myself in high school.
That's good for you. That's guts. That takes guts. I'll say that. You know.
Yeah, Whitman Hanson High School.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's before I lost like my Boston accent when I like went to school and they make you like stop doing that stuff.
You think you've lost your Boston accent? Yeah.
Somewhat, yeah. I think so.
Yeah, me too.
Control it a little bit.
You have not,
Yeah,
but
no,
okay. Neither one of you
definitely
have. That's still a good local broadcast, though. Huh? What did you want to be a broadcaster? Or is that what you went to school?
That was the original dream. Yep.
Yeah.
So I went to school, graduated, and then I used to work at WATD in Marshfield.
Yep, I know that place,
Just
yeah.
doing like reporting and
Yeah,
stuff, but
yeah.
it doesn't pay anything, and
Yeah, that's
it's a long road to get noticed. And I got promoted a couple times at my other job, and that's what I do now. So
it's almost like you're in the wrong time in history. Like now, I think you would be better. You know what I mean, Justin? You'd be better off now.
Yes.
Like now, like quirkiness is better.
Yes.
Back then, it was
with
probably
TikTok
like,
and-
yeah, this guy's a pain in the ear. Bring him around. Oh, how was the carry this morning?
It was good.
Yeah, was it just the two of you?
Yeah.
Ted was here early. What a pro.
Yeah. No,
Cliff was here much later. I was told.
Yes.
Yeah.
Traffic. 20 minutes to go 4 miles, Kirk.
To go how far?
4 miles.
4 miles.
4 miles.
4 miles. I know it's fucking brutal. I thought in the summer it'd be better.
I was getting wicked anxious too, and then
What do you mean?
I don't want to be here
What
late.
time did you get here?
7:02.
7.
I mean 9:02. 9:02.
These two are on top of it today, guys. I don't know. This might work.
There is one clip from Gus's Puff Puff piece yesterday
Oh, all right.
where at the end they kind of run into things.
Have like a full-on career change.
How long was the interview?
Jeez, that's
39 minutes.
Okay.
So probably like 37 with the intro and outro.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts. I'm trying to think. Oh, anything you want to ask me?
That's a Gus question.
Sure. So when did you start smoking weed?
Anything you want to ask me?
Are you retarded?
I should have asked that to Billy D. Williams. Anything you want to ask me? What kind of question is that?
Mind you, that's like 20 minutes in.
Does Gus even know who this guy is, really, or no?
I think he watched the like Ugandan videos though, where he goes over.
Yeah.
But there are a couple other funny clips.
All right, go.
And like the hardest, like we didn't have enough jerseys for the whole team, so like when someone would like come out on defense, we would then have to get his jersey off, put it on someone from offense, and it's not really easy to take a jersey off and it's already on the pads.
Yeah, but it's again. See, this is why we do Puff Piece. More greatness coming out of what was, I think. It's a funny idea just to think of two guys from the United States just in Uganda being like, all right, we're gonna help you with football. And how it's turned, and it's turned to a life.
It's amazing. It's almost like Gus did no preparation for this interview.
Well, this is why he does Puff Piece. He's talking about how it's difficult to get jerseys on and off.
But can't he just like prep like 20 questions for this guy if he's having him on?
Even if he
Of course
did.
he could.
Well, he said.
I mean, I know he's not going to.
He
but-
wouldn't read them. Well, later on, he's like, pick a number 1 through 10.
Okay.
Because he had Chat GPT come up with 10 questions for Donnie.
Jesus.
Got to use AI.
I mean, nobody watched this, right?
It's got some views. It's got 123 views.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's more than I would have thought. Jesus.
You're gonna fully be able to advance it because the training and the commitment that they put at the development level in Europe is insane.
Yeah.
But back to Uganda football. Do you
Is Gus all fucked up?
He is so high. At one point, he starts off. Apparently, it's going to be a thing he does where he asks the guest at the beginning of every episode, "Should I take 50 milligrams of edibles or 100 milligrams of
What did
edibles?"
Donnie say?
Donnie says,
What would anyone say?
Yeah, but who's not going to say 100?
100 every time.
I mean, who cares? I like Gus is like, but Gus is like he's not a particularly interesting person. It's
He
weird.
did 500 on the
guess
show
we'll
here.
find out is one of the first questions they're going to get asked is how many
Also,
milligrams
Gus
do you
is
want me to
obsessed with
take?
himself. You know, everything's about Gus. Gus.
"The Puff Piece should be someone coming on to interview Gus."
I mean, no one's a question for him though. What'd you ask him?
Before the show begins. So you opted for the 100 on this one. So we're 100 in, and we're going to start it off nice.
Yeah. I mean, I do not enjoy getting that high anymore, but it seems like you still do. So all the power to you.
I mean, when someone challenges me,
This is the beginning of it?
I can't say no.
He said, "When someone challenges me," and Donnie goes,
If someone says do that, I was like, okay. It's a problem sometimes, but
I wouldn't even call it a challenge. You were just like, should I take 50? I'm going to go
I mean, yeah, I don't really even.
100% of the time.
hey, that's a great way to do it. It's
What is he talking
and
about?
I think as people were looking at me and were like, well, how can you make something off of drugs? I go, the best way to do it is to hear what everyone else.
Okay, I'm bored. This is so boring. It's dreadful, absolutely dreadful. That Puff is dead. No chance. Zero.
Puff pass.
Yes. Zero chance of success. Zero.
Best defense of the night was Justin keeping Bubba away from you.
Justin's motherfucking his Bill and his dad last night after the game. They
"Like,
got
come over there," and I'm like, "What, guys? I'll come see you."
You said get the fuck out of here. You
Yes, I did. There's no need to.
Get the fuck out of here.
I just felt bad for your dad.
What did I say? I was like, don't worry about
You're like,
it.
don't worry
You're
about
just
it.
like easy.
2 minutes after the game, hey, it's the Justin's dad and Bill show. No, it just
wasn't much of a show, Justin.
Damn
They walked
straight.
over to say hello.
Put those cocksuckers in there.
I didn't really hear a lot of music and dancing around. They just came over to say hello. What were you so upset about?
I get what he's saying.
Yeah, but they weren't doing it like it's their kid. Like,
Bubba's got a little bit of an ego on him. He's kind of
Jesus Christ.
a little bit to his head.
down on
This
Bubba.
fame has?
Yeah, no.
Your dad was like looking at me like, what the hell's wrong? I was like, oh, you raised him. I don't know. You must know something's wrong with him. I don't know. I felt bad for them. I felt bad for Bubba.
He had a good time.
Yeah, he's got his little cane.
Yeah, he's got a
shuffling around.
Yeah,
he's got that old guy stuff on his face too, which is like a good old guy thing to have.
Yeah, he's got like
what's
they're
that?
not moles. But
Yeah, like a thing you get. Like I'm getting him. On my, yeah, I like that.
I never knew what that was. Are those called liver spots?
I always assume it's just like shit. I don't know. Just stuff that just
Build
forms
up
like
over the
you
years.
wipe. If you take a dump and you wipe, the older you get, like it just
gets stuck.
Forms. I think.
Like mold in a house.
Strudels aren't known for their.
Bubba doesn't strike
spotless
me as
face.
Bubba doesn't strike me as a guy who washes his hands after he poops. That was my
well,
take.
that's that. I
True or
don't
false?
think that.
Well, you're dumping on the guy. Why can't I?
That's a good point, Bubba.
He's a glory
Stop washing your
hog.
fucking hands.
Is it
Yeah.
true, Justin?
Bubba's dancing around in mid-court last night. He's hitting on beanbag Ron's mom. He's
Swinging
hogging the
cane.
camera. The other thing is, so we're getting killed in the first half last night. Killed at halftime. So we go in there. I'm bleeding. I am out of it. I think it came out twice in the first half last night.
You did.
I came out for a second and came back and took my shoes off. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So we're all sitting there, and I'm like, all right, somebody says something. I don't remember again. My brain's a little fuzzy. So I'm like, yeah, we're not going to play man-to-man against these guys. We have 8 guys. We're not doing that. And then all of a sudden, out of the wilderness, I hear the voice of the intern, who Mutt told me on the way back. Mutt was burying Coleman last night, by the way. Burying him. This intern was shooting around with the team before the game?
I talked to him when I saw that and was like, you need to not do that.
And then Mutt was saying, if you guys need an extra player, I'm willing to play.
I didn't
hear him say
He's
that.
shooting around with the team? So then he starts say, well, why don't you do this on defense? He starts talking.
Wild.
And I was like, get out of here. You're fired. Just leave. He's gone, right? He just left?
I mean, yeah.
Okay,
I was just in complete shock.
Did he reach out to you at all or no?
He did reach out to us.
What did he say?
He said, am I actually fired? Should I like pack up and go
What did
back?
you say?
I said, well, go over on the show tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. Yes, he's fired. Of course he's fired. I was like, what are you you're a fucking intern. Get film, get sound, go talk to people, do something. That's how Coleman and Justin gave no assignment, I'm sure, right?
No,
we told him,
I
don't stop
gave him
filming.
the camera. I talked about filming and how we do the whole process of the game.
Yeah, we're not here for your defensive tips. We're not here for your to play. Like, this is what happens when you get these guys who are like Barstool. They think they're not content. Film stuff, record, go cut stuff, go edit stuff, go talk to somebody. Do something with Bubba and fucking Justin's dad. Do something with Colin. Do something instead of just standing there. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You're gone.
Did he know this show at all?
No, clearly not.
It seemed like
clearly no chance.
It seemed like
you don't say
chance.
that and know the show.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you interviewed him.
I agree. I know.
So-
I take fault with it, but he was just. I was
take
in
fault with
complete-
what? Your interview with him? You should.
No. Like him performing how he did last night. That was terrible.
Yeah,
like,
gone.
Somehow he was able to dupe Coleman.
Yeah. This is his first time out there, so I'm like, just get. I mean, I don't know. Did you think you were there? Was I overreact?
I was standing right next to you. No, not at all.
I was in shock. Like.
He kind of stood me with his mouth open. I'm like, you're gone. Like,
Well, I guess Justin said he was saying it to other people, and Justin told him to shut up.
Well, he said,
I
he
didn't
said
know
that to
that.
me on the. He's like, you got to do the 1-3. I don't know. He said,
yeah, 1-3-1 zone or something.
Yeah, something like that. And I was like, dude, just stand there. Just don't stop filming.
Yeah.
Like, that should be your thing. Just don't stop.
In
filming.
any scenario like that, not even this job, I just feel like you can't do that. Even if he was at Barstool on any other show, like you just do
look,
your
if
work.
he was an intern here, like Harrison was, if he'd been around for 6 months, and I knew him, and we'd done shows, and we'd done remotes, and I knew the guy, like I'd make fun of him the next day on the show.
Right.
But I had never interacted with this human being ever in my entire life, ever.
Right.
2 seconds on the air, and I saw his face. I was like, just get the fuck out of here. I like. I'm sure it's no overreaction, but like, I don't like what that portends. So just leave me alone. No hard feelings, but just go do something.
I don't even think it was an overreaction.
Yeah, it might seem like an overreact because it's like basketball, so you think it's like, but like,
No, it's
and
not.
use
It's
any
not
other,
basketball.
That's what I mean. It's
Right.
use any
Yeah.
other content. Like
Right.
if he was at the Beer Olympics and it was like, hey, actually, Will, I think you should be doing that. It's like,
Exactly.
Who the
I
fuck
think,
are you?
I think he might be thinking there are some guys who are
initiative.
nicer, probably, who wouldn't react like I would react. You know what I
Sure,
mean?
sure.
But I'm like, I'm not here for. Again, it has nothing to do with. I'm sure I was frustrated. I was definitely not feeling great, but I was like, right. That's exactly right, Mike. I'm like, intellectually, what does this suggest down the line? I
Right.
don't need somebody who's dumb, who clearly has no talent, to sit here and tell me how to do something. Like, get the fuck out of here. But again, if it was, that dumb kid Will from years ago, or Harrison, or Justin was. I mean, Justin was an intern here, right?
I was.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if he did that 7 months in, I'd be like, all right,
If Will did that after the thing where he forgot the camera, that would have been like kind of funny, probably.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like
I don't know what that is.
Mike went
when
to
me and him went to the
Springfield.
Red Sox.
Oh yeah, right.
Or something like that where we knew who Will was. He was kind of a fuck up.
Right.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's kind of funny.
Yeah, you got to be in. Like,
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. So, Another great Coleman hire. An intern for one day.
Well, I mean, look at the track record. Now he's going to go on and probably be some.
That's true.
Amazing
Probably
guy.
calling games for us.
Yeah,
Now,
exactly.
That's true.
He had a mouth like a suction cup on him now. So.
Coleman consoled him last night. But I think he was generally like, "Are you serious?" Last night, like, he looked at me like, "What?" I was like, "Get." I think I said to him, "I was like, shut up." And I said, "Get the fuck out of here!" And then you're fired.
Yeah,
leave.
It was
leave. Please leave.
Everyone was just in shock. Like I looked around, and also in shock at the moment, not from you, but from his, like saying that. We were all just.
I
like,
first, I was like,
you,
who? I was like, who is this? You know who could have said that? Honestly, is Bobby.
Right.
That's a good example. You know what I mean? He's been to all these things. He's a good kid. I'd probably say shut up, but like I'd be like, whatever. Like he's a nice guy. He's put in his dues. He's earned his stripes. You know what I'm saying, Mike?
Sure.
That's
or if the Be a Man guy says it, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's right. He's been all the games. He's been around forever.
Yeah.
The guy was in fucking Mississippi.
Yeah.
Like you got to earn your stripes.
Right.
This
Yeah.
kid, I'm sure he's a nice kid, but like this is just not the right place for him. So
Right.
I'm actually doing him a favor.
I could tell immediately. Like I don't think he knew the show at all.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. No. So he's gone. Yeah. See you later.
So Coleman was like, "Where is New Hampshire in relation to like where you are?" I was like, "What do you mean? Like where? Like I live in like Mansfield. Like is it south? Is it
south?
I don't know where Mansfield is.
I guess
like,
Mike.
you know I live south of
Yeah,
here.
but you know where New Hampshire
To be honest,
To be
Not
fair,
really.
Mike thought North Dakota was on the West Coast. So
And that's not what I said. I'm glad you brought that
you're
up.
heading back to the West Coast this summer with the
I'm
guys.
glad you brought that up. I never said that. Find me saying that.
Mike literally just perked up in his
You're like
chair.
Trump.
I don't like you, Buster.
And I'm here to stop the malarkey.
Some geography malarkey.
Sucker. And
What did you say? What was the correct the
I
record?
asked if it was in Pacific time zone.
Well, it's the same question.
It's not. It's very different.
But I think we know that. Where do you think New Hampshire is?
Oh.
Do you know anything, Coleman?
That sounded like Biden too. Ooh.
No, I don't know where New
Is it
Hampshire
in New
is.
England?
I really don't.
Is it in New England?
Isn't that nice
hold
to
on.
unburden yourself?
Well, this time it's true.
Are you gay?
No.
Okay, we'll get it there, Mike. We'll make it
I thought that was a spot.
Is New Hampshire in New England?
Yes.
Name. I'll get the board out.
Oh no.
Name all the states in New England.
New Hampshire, Connecticut,
Okay.
Massachusetts,
What do you mean?
Maine,
Connecticut's like 50-50.
But
No, but
counts.
it's one of them.
Maine, Rhode Island. I think that's it.
Clear my schedule.
Nope.
How many more? How many more? No.
How many did you say? 5?
5.
Yes.
You're not there yet. Am I right, Justin, or no?
No.
I hope you're right.
Well, Coleman, there are only so many states. I mean, this is not.
Well, I don't know how many there are. What else is up this way?
Up this way.
Connecticut, Mass,
No hints.
No.
You can't.
Maine.
No.
There you go. You got 4.
New Hampshire are the 5 that I've said.
said 5.
What else is?
It's a state. I'll give you that hint. And it's in New England. I would say it's probably, if you did like the Family Feud, probably the one people would guess last, though. Like,
Oh,
they have the smallest
Definitely.
number.
That's where we were with Frank Robinson and Jim Tomey.
True.
Rhode Island might get picked last too.
Yeah, but it's kind of a.
No,
it's like a more known name.
Yeah.
People think it's part of New York a lot though.
They think what?
When I go away, I'm from Rhode Island. When I go away, I say
We know,
I'm from
John.
Rhode Island.
Yeah, they
And
think it's part of
do
New
they-
York.
Yeah, they always
Do
say
they think you mean Long
Long
Island?
Island?
maybe, but I
Do you
get
say
a lot.
it? You've never had that conversation.
Yes, I have. I have.
The fuck are you talking about?
It happens all the time.
You go to somebody, you say
This is a hill I will die on.
You say you're from Rhode Island.
I say I'm from
people
Rhode Island. They're like, "Where's that? New York?"
Like it's an island in New York?
I don't
Really?
know. I don't know.
People say that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Pretty dumb country. Of course, we're seeing Coleman.
Coleman's
right
thinking face.
now.
I'm just giving him time right now.
I feel like I got sick last time.
I can't
Physically, I was
believe-
sick for a week after.
Oh
this.
no!
I can't believe I'm saying this. Just start naming
Don't do it.
states.
Don't. We're not doing it.
I do eventually have to get to work.
Horseshit idea.
Think you're in 2nd grade.
Justin's gonna be grilling us hot dogs on the 4th of July in here.
Oh, Coleman.
John's son is gonna be 36 years old when he sees him next. Coleman, start naming. Why? No, I'm not doing it. Start naming
my
states.
God. You want me to get the board?
No.
Just start naming states.
All right, New Jersey, New York, Delaware.
What were the names?
Pennsylvania.
What was the stupid names he was kept going back to during the
Sideboard, Connors.
Silvio.
Fuck. I mean, It's not Virginia. It's not.
Oof, boy, I got a flashback right there.
So I'm going like south. I know it's got to be something north.
Buckle in, guys.
Fuck no.
It's a holiday weekend. No. We want to see our families.
I'm in like flashbacks.
Nipples is happy. You can say at Alba's place for like 3 weeks.
Son of a bitch.
Planted this one. Texted me. I mean, this is not even like.
Is it like one more?
I'm not telling you that. What does it matter? What does it matter if it's one more or 51? You have to guess one.
Okay, I'm trying to
name
think of
states.
I don't want Texas.
I don't want to.
Texas, I don't
Tennessee.
want to.
Okay, no.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Texas
trying to
not
think of
New
what's up
England.
north.
That's a good strategy.
Florida.
Name the New England ones again. You might just get lucky.
Connecticut, Boston.
Nope. Not Boston.
Oh, fuck. Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Maine.
Oh, it's there.
That's kind of the order. That almost sounds like a school. Like, but to be fair, we would study that in school, like when we were little. Right.
Vermont.
Yes.
You got it. Vermont. There you go.
Nice job.
There you go, Coleman. All right, John. Thank you as always. Enjoy your break. Mike, we will see you a week from Monday, I assume.
All right.
Boys, we're good.
Keeps ruining the flow. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. This is Jeff D. Lowe.